YouTubers, subscribers, and friends. Welcome to my channel. It's like 83 degrees at 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh, man. And it's breezy. Kind of a muggy feeling this morning. My next door neighbor, James, told me, he lives over here. He owns all this property. He's got like 3 different trailers where he rents out. Told me that they were supposed to be out on the 1st. And, nope, they still living there. Look at them clouds. Last night, my wife and kids slept in the tiny house. My son actually fell asleep in the on the couch playing this game, so my wife left him there. And my daughter wanted to sleep with my wife in the tiny house. So my wife's like, "You can sleep in the big house, so you can get some good sleep and sleep in." What they do this morning? They come in and they woke me up at 6 o'clock to tell me, "Don't forget to take the trash can out. And you're out of water. Here's some lottery tickets. Go cash them in and buy a case of water so you and Larry have water to drink today." And I told my wife, "What time is it?" She's like, 6. I'm like, "What happened to sleeping in?" "Good morning, Josie." And she's like, "You are sleeping in. Usually Larry wakes you up at 5:30. I'm like, "Whatever." So there's the door we got installed yesterday. Larry says we're going to finish it today. We'll see. We got to put trim on the bottom, trim up there, and we got to do the drywall on the inside, and it's got to be painted. Larry doesn't paint. When he does jobs, he doesn't paint. It's one of the things he enforces is I do not do any painting. I was like, "Wow, Larry, neither do I." So some people are wondering why I got this gap here in a sliding glass door. Well, putting a gazebo right here. It's a 10 foot by 10 foot. I haven't decided where I'm going to put the gazebo on here. And there's going to be stairs coming down because this door doesn't open. This is the one that opens. So I have that line right here. And then you got about 2 feet of space here to your right to where you won't fall off of it. But this is the door that opens on this side. So the stairs are going to come down here, but I haven't figured out if I'm going to put stairs or steps yet, because I got to figure out where the gazebo is going to go so I know exactly how much room I got to stand down. Yeah, Larry was throwing the scrap trim on here and the paint peeled right off onto this. That's why I told my wife, don't put the carpet down yet, because I don't know, Larry's messy, man. Look at all this stuff here. He's just throwing the screws and hammers, everything, and the tools on here. And my paint job doesn't look as nice as it did when I first painted it. But it's a nice, sturdy deck. I can do my moonwalks on here. But, yep, it's perfect, man. Great deck for the first time ever. So Larry ain't gonna be here till later because he has to deal with some of something to do with his sister's Donna and getting some nursing help from her. And I don't know what I'm gonna put here. This is actually a nice step up because my wife didn't want the deck higher than this. So I don't know. I might put something here. I haven't decided yet. That's not. I don't know. I'm still asleep, but I did sleep good though. Gotta go to the store and get a case of water. Alright, now I know why my wife told me to get 1 case. It's like $5 a case. At Walmart, they're like $2.49. Get 2 cases for the price of 1 here. It's 8:45. I gave my dog Josie a bath because she stinks really bad. So, just trying to kill some time here. Today we're going to work on cleaning up the job. You see, this is a sliding glass door. Leave it open like this. The cat was just sitting here by the window. And like I said before, I don't know if I'm putting a ramp or steps here. Got a nice screen door here. Got to clean it up though. Put some trim. Larry went to Lowe's last night, picked up some more trim so we can tape this and then put some edge and then trim it. That's what we're going to work on today. But it's nice having a big old sliding glass window here. Makes a big change. I forgot to tell him we need to get the transition to put right here to cover that gap right there, but I don't know. Maybe we'll do it another day. But it's looking good. Yesterday I killed about 27 flies because we had this door open. Taking out the windows, putting this in. I killed like 27 flies. My son killed 15 and my wife killed about 20. And there's still flies in here. Still waiting on Larry. It's 9:30. I don't know what time he's going to be here. But that TV's going to go in this corner. And this couch is going to go like long and then short so you can get the AC. And I talked to Larry yesterday about the gazebo. This is the gazebo that we have. My wife found the instructions on the internet. He said he would help me put this together after we're done doing this project here. I'm still trying to decide on steps or a ramp. I think if I did a ramp, it would go really far into the deck there. But it's nice to have a big sliding glass window here and look over the tiny house. I guess I'll read these instructions till Larry gets here. Check out my Instagram, I Seek Out the Truth AZ, and check out the videos and pictures that I post there on a daily basis. If you like watching me on YouTube, check me out. The link will be down in the description, or you can go to my homepage and find it there, or just go to Instagram and type in I Seek Out the Truth Arizona AZ. Now back to reading. Waiting on Larry, I drug these stairs over here just to get an idea of what kind of stairs I can put there. Still have a gazebo here. I have to measure from there to there how much space I'm using. But I only painted one side. I think those are definitely too big. Just trying to get an idea. I don't have the support or anything, but it seems to be working. It's a little big. Just getting an idea. I think they're too high. I don't mean too high over here. I mean this section here is too high. Too bulky looking. I don't know if that's too steep or what, but maybe a little bit too wide, I think. I don't have it fastened down or anything. I just have it sitting on that concrete edge. But I was telling my wife about this, and she's like, you need to put wood so you don't slide. And I said, well, they sell grip tape. Maybe I can put one over here too, like a tiny one from here to here. Doesn't look as bad as that big bulky step. This is just me thinking out loud. Doesn't mean I'm going to do exactly like that. I may just put a smaller step there. Who knows? 1:17. Larry just called me. Said he'll be over in a little bit. I wait all day for Larry. Larry finally gets here, and then it just starts pouring down raining. I told him back his truck up so his tools don't get wet. It's raining, man. This is the Arizona monsoon. Yep, my driveway's flooded now. I wonder if my backyard river's flowing. Can't see. The wind isn't blowing anymore though. This is when you know we get serious rain. The river is flowing like crazy. Like freaking thing is fogging up on it. Well, it's been raining about an hour. It finally stopped. That driveway is completely flooded, flowing like a river. It's flowing like a river underneath the pit bull's car back there. See that truck? Look at it, Larry. That truck's gonna wash away. These storms, they come so fast. My freaking yard is completely flooded. I haven't seen it flooded like this in a long time. Look at this. Hear the thunder crackling still. Everybody's phone in the house was going off. Beep, beep. Flash flood warnings. Hope my fence holds up. I'm gonna have to access the damage tomorrow. Get the jet skis, Larry. Does it flood like this at your house?
No.
Never?
Just the wash and that.
Look at this, crazy. You can't get out of my driveway, man. If I need to go get some milk or something. Those water meters are going to be all washed out. People go through there. Hey, my trash can's still there. It didn't wash away. It's going to be filled with water, though. The lid's open. It cracks me up that people drive through there so fast. It's not that they drive through. It's you don't know what's under that water. I've seen so many. Yeah, it could be washed out. I've seen so many people hit boulders. I said people hit rocks and big old branches and stuff. One time I was standing here filming and a freaking couch came floating right down here. And the guy shot through with the truck and barely missed the couch. Seems like I put my fence in the perfect spot right there, Larry. That would suck if that gets washed down and it was laying over there. See that big branch right there? That could get up underneath your steering system and get up in your fan belt and stuff, and you don't see it and you go flying through there. Crazy. I should put like markings on this pole right here, shows how high the water gets. But right in that corner right there, yeah, right there in that corner where that bush is at, that's where the water meters are. We'll see where they are tomorrow, if they're washed away. The water meter company has to keep coming and putting new lids every time it floods like this. But she built this blockage right here, Mrs. Kravitz, and it backs up this river water here. It's crazy. Dogs are going nuts in that house over there. Look at my barricade, it worked. Kept all this water from coming over through here. This is just temporary here, but I'm gonna definitely have to build something stronger. Look at that water that's coming from behind there. It's coming over here, flooding out over here.
Direct the water into the river.
Put a what?
This should have been over there to direct the water into the river.
I've never seen it come from that way before.
But it's going around the tree there too.
Yeah, usually this fence collects all the branches and stuff, and this backs up, then it turns and comes over through here, and I fill that with the concrete, that extra concrete we had, remember? I put it all right there, and it would come over here and come down through here. Man, that's the first time I've ever seen it come from that way. So my deck worked perfectly. The water hit here and drained exactly the way I wanted to go that way. The sliding glass door did not leak at all, and we had some severe rainstorms pounding on it, coming sideways, so that's good. Even though it's not finished, it's sealed and doesn't leak good. I mean, doesn't leak. No, look, Jerry likes it because he can watch us. He can see where we're at now. So
basement is flooded.
the dog's basement is completely flooded. I'm gonna have to look at that tomorrow and see if there's any damage, if the walls collapse or whatever. But it's nice and cool out right now. It's not hot. Still rain going over there. You can still hear thunder in the distance. I need a tractor because that hour-and-a-half storm from first beginning to just ending, what, 10-15 minutes ago, completely carved out a freaking river in my yard. I've never seen it carved out like this before. Crazy. I need to go shop for one of those little lawnmower tractors where I can just grade it. Look at them clouds though. The back neighbor kids, they were ripping up and down here on their quads, having all kinds of fun. But you never know what's flowing down these rivers. I've seen snakes, I've seen scorpions floating in the water. We saw a couple of people almost get hit by branches when me and Larry were over there standing there. People like to walk in this when it's flooded, but look, you see this cactus? You could step on that, that'll ruin your day. It's Arizona monsoon season. Monsoon season, what? We got till September, I think. Middle of September and it's over. It's still flooding out there. Larry can't get out. Larry can't do anything in my house. We were gonna work on the outside. Can't do anything, can't run his electrical tools or anything. So we're not gonna get much done today. I just noticed this here, look at the wind. Just blew all this stuff over. These usually, that one's broken right there. I was just telling my wife she parked her car in a bad spot because they could have snapped and fall right down on her car. That would have ruined her day. 3:15. That's going to be it. That's all Larry can do today. He can't run his equipment. We can't cut these because these got wet. They have to dry out now. So this day's pretty much been shot for me. Not getting anything done. He was supposed to have this done today, but he's got to go do a job tomorrow. So I don't know what's going to happen. Anyways, I'm going to leave it in the video here. And thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, don't cost anything, it's free, and like and leave me a comment. I'm gone. Get gone.